What's up, y'all? I know y'all miss me. It's your boy, Drunk Chef Elmos. Today's a special day, because today I show you how to make shoyu ramen and tonkatsu. The rice and pork dish, you know what I'm saying? But no rice, I'll probably just throw in the ramen because, your boy could eat. Your boy could eat. Shout out. Let's fucking go. You gotta get it right, fellas, gentlemen, ladies, gentle ladies, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get it right. Alright, so there are a few things that need to happen to prep for this broth. So here I have chicken stock. So we have chicken stock. It's supposed to be clear. It's better when you make your own, but I'm lazy, kinda. So I have in here a little bit of kombu. So you let this sit for a while in there, then you start heating it up. And then the other thing that we need to do is your ajitama, which is your ramen eggs, right? These have been marinating all day. I feel like the sweet spot for me is about 12 hours. You can go longer than that, but it's not ideal, and for the marinade that I have in here. So we should start prepping some things for the ramen at least, and garnish for the tonkatsu. We have a green onion here. There's a diagonal slice that we want to do that's better for presentation, right? But it's not. I'm gonna be real. I usually use scissors because I'm lazy and there's no need to bust out a cutting board unless you're trying to get extra fancy like I am today. That shit's delicious. Alright, so you don't want to skimp on the white parts, right? Like, this is really good flavor right here. But yeah, you can cut thinner if you want. It's more of like a sloppy cut, really, but it is what it is. Alright, so for the pork, what we want to do is we want to tenderize. You want to take a fork and just kind of poke some holes in it, get in there, you know what I'm saying? It helps tenderize the meat. You want to do this for both sides now, both sides. Alright, so after you fork your pork, salt, pepper, sweet potato starch, 2 beaten eggs, panko. That's how you go. Alright. I know you're probably wondering why I'm not wearing my chain. That's because I'm flexing another type of wealth. And that's knowledge. I got these honor cords because your boy, in between videos, got a college education. It's just so dope. Make sure you keep an eye on this. Turn this on, let it heat up. But before this starts to boil, you gotta take out the kombu. Alright, so coated. I forgot oil, so we're just gonna air fry these bad boys. Alright, so preheating this. I had to strain this a couple times. We'll start heating it up. We'll add some pondashi, and then we'll get to work on the ramen. So from here, we'll get a rolling boil going. So it shows if you don't have access to ramen noodles, we have angel hair pasta. So the trick with this is you need baking powder, baking soda, whatever. You need a tablespoon of this in there. You make some lye water. You can either make ramen noodles or dissolve bodies. It's science. Check it out. Fact check me. And then get pinged on FBI or something. Alright, so let's talk about some things that we're going to need. I haven't made the shoyu tare yet, but here we have aromatic oil. You just fry up some green onions and some garlic. I like to crisp them a little bit, burn it. It's a little topping that you can add later on. Obviously we have our green onions. I have some ajitama cut later. And then we got some seaweed that we're going to throw in that bad boy. All right, so since we're air frying and we don't have any oil, you want to get a can of some spray here. Spray it down a little bit. Start throwing these bad boys in there. Make sure you hit them with the spray. Throw them back in here. 385 for about 20 minutes. I haven't actually air fried these before, so what we're gonna do a little experiment. We'll do 385 for about 12 minutes. Oh, you should flip it in the middle too. What you want is that golden brown color, like me, because I'm gold and I'm brown and I'm handsome and I'm the 1%. All right, so the secret to it all is some good ramen. Yeah, boy. All right, so clean that up. We got the rolling boil, so we'll add in the angel hair pasta. So when you do this, you make sure that you cook it in there for the full time it takes to get tender, right? Or not tender, but firm. I'm thinking about bodies right now. So if you wanted to cook a body in light water, you want to do when it's tender versus spaghetti, you want it to be firm. All right, while we wait, let's do some shoyu tare. So usually add a little bit of soy sauce in here. A little bit of mirin. Maybe just a dash of sugar. It's still good. So you can adjust your shoyu tare as you want. Make mine just a little bit sweeter because there's a lot of saltier elements that I add to the ramen itself. So that being said, go ahead, taste test, adjust as possible, and then I'll show you guys how to fuck yourself because you just don't know how to cook or make your own ramen. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, here comes that rant. You guys ever notice that the news nowadays or in viral tweets or some shit like that, it's like rapper does this and his girlfriend and blah blah blah, and you just, for me, it's like I don't know who those fucking people are. At what point are they famous? I've never heard a song like as famous as Jack Harlow is. I've never heard that motherfucker's songs, man. That guy's corny as fuck. Like, legitimately. Dudes that are like, oh yeah, YBN and YFL, and these motherfuckers got clan tags for their rap name. Isn't that fucking wild? I don't know. Who are these clans? Who are these fucking rappers? Who are these fucking nerds? The only ones you guys should be concerned with is For the Free. Shout out. Urameshi 5 dropped yesterday. Check it out. Alright, so we drain the noodles. Tare goes in. Gosh, throw the whole entire thing in there. We add a little bit of then we add our broth that's been stewing. Ooh wee, look at that shit, boy. Oh fuck, man, I'm a fucking boss. I wish I could go fuck myself because this shit's delicious. I'm about to bust. I'm gonna die. It's so good. I'm gonna have to make an apron that says "fuck the chef." And I'll wear it every time I cook. So you gotta do it. Look, I was gonna show you guys the pork katsu, but that ramen was so good, I'm just gonna end the video. That's it. It's better fried anyways in oil, not air fryer. Unless you're trying to be healthy, but how healthy are you trying to be eating fried pork? Anyways, Urameshi 5 dropped yesterday. Shout out FTF. Thanks for coming, I guess. I mean, you need it. You need to learn how to cook. Cheers.